I got a lot of cool stuff for Christmas, but you know what I didn't get? A Steam Deck, so let's build one. Also, you should totally stick around to the end, where I'll be playing some actual games on this thing too. We're obviously going to be needing a battery, a screen to see myself get disrespected and game on, something with enough portable processing power so that it's actually possible for the disrespect to happen in the first place, and something to stream the disrespect from, which I personally already have in the form of my gaming PC. But as for everything else, at first I had planned on using a Raspberry Pi, a battery pack, and one of those tiny Raspberry Pi screens, but all of that would have definitely been too expensive and way too clunky once everything else is combined too. So luckily, I had this geriatric iPhone 5S just chilling in my electronic junkyard that conveniently covers all three of these things on our remaining grocery list. We could even add an active SIM card so that we can use our DIY Steam Deck anywhere without having to connect the phone to your home Wi-Fi or something, which would be a cool thing to showcase if I actually had an active SIM card. And if you're following along too, because why wouldn't you be? You can also use just about any old iPhone or device you have, and the rest of the parts can be found in the description below. But on our geriatric iPhone, first we're going to need to install the first half of my favorite streaming program, Moonlight, which also happens to be compatible with like every platform, so you can literally use just about any device for this stuff. So for iOS, we can easily just grab it from the App Store, or, you know, it would be easy if Apple didn't require a damn sign-in. I definitely don't remember from the dark ages when I was actually an Apple phone user, which is actually one of the main reasons why I can't stand Apple. At least they do have nice tablets though. But even after getting the sign-in situation handled, version conflicts still won't let me have an easy life, so I had to force an update onto this thing using iTunes, since this phone is just so old that the poor thing can't even update on its own anymore. But after all of that, I was finally able to get Moonlight installed on here, since it seems to have finally gotten its shit together, at least for now. How this works is that Moonlight on the client device, or my iPhone 5 here, is connecting to and sends data like button presses to a program called Sunshine on the host device, in this case being my beautiful PC. In return, Sunshine sends back data like video and audio that's running on the host, over Wi-Fi, or the internet. This part is different from how an actual Steam Deck works, since the real Steam Deck actually has the hardware to run games directly on it. And if you wanted to see exactly how Sunshine is installed and configured along with Moonlight, then that's too bad, because it's boring, and I don't feel like doing it again in this video. But if you subscribe and comment, then I might be persuaded in the future. But with Moonlight finally working on here and connected to my PC through Sunshine, this would actually be enough to start playing games on already. But it wouldn't exactly make for a great gaming experience if we had to play most PC games with a touchscreen, so we're gonna need some peripherals. Also, don't mind the audio, I was listening to my D&D campaign while I was working on this. So for those peripherals, I got this docking hub with enough ports for really any keyboard and mouse, and compatibility for both Android and iPhone, because of course Apple can't just switch to using Type-C connection like everybody else for some reason. This wireless keyboard with a trackpad on the back, and a Bluetooth Xbox-based controller that I honestly almost forgot to show off because I got sidetracked trying to troubleshoot why the keyboard and controller confused to work with my phone, which of course turned out to be another version conflict. So I stole my mom's phone so that I could record myself turning my own phone into the Steam Deck instead, which works out a lot better anyways, since my actual phone has a better screen, more processing power, I'll have it anywhere I go, and because it's not an iPhone. I also replaced the keyboard because the other one was perfect, until I realized that the keyboard and the trackpad literally didn't even work at the same time. But the biggest plus to using my own phone is that now I actually do have a working SIM card, which allows me to use a program called ZeroTier to connect both my phone and PC to the same VPN I made, and connect to Sunshine over the internet instead of Wi-Fi. As you can see here, it's just using my phone's data, and is still able to connect to my PC without any issues. But now with our controller and keyboard finally paired, and working properly with our phone, we technically have a complete Steam Deck, if you are okay with your Steam Deck looking like shit. So instead, let's bust out some calipers, get to designing something nice, and get that stuff printed. This will be available on my Patreon, by the way. I designed the casing so that the keyboard can sit in this little tray thing and be flipped back up to close over the phone screen with magnets when it's not in use. I wanted it to be kind of like how the DS can be folded, because I still think that was one of the best handheld console designs, and I really regret pawning mine. But to actually make this work, we're of course going to need some hinges that I just pulled off Amazon or something, because I really didn't feel like designing a print-in-place hinge for this thing. So now that we have all of our bullshit gathered, We can start testing the fit for this stuff before I start gluing down anything too expensive, starting with the docking station that I've left exposed on the back of the case, just to make it easier to switch between the two plug types, then our keyboard and trackpad that fits very nicely into its little tray, and finally our phone that fits nicely into the top of the case after I take off my magnetic kickstand. I even added a little cutout for phone charm stuff that works as long as you don't have too much phone charm stuff, but ignoring the fact that I needed to remove the faceplate because it kept falling off during the fit check, you can see the vision here and I think it turned out pretty good, even though it is a little thick for what I was originally planning, but hey, I don't see the real Steam Deck having a fold-out keyboard. But this thing is way too ugly to game on like this, and I really don't feel like sanding it down and spray painting it, so I'm personally going to be covering mine in stickers, which is going to take some pain and suffering, so I'll get back to you when it's fully assembled. Shit definitely needs some WD-40. It sure does. But aside from that and needing kinda small fingers to reach the switch and charging port for the keyboard, not my problem if you don't by the way, that sounds like a skill issue, we finally have our Steam Deck perfect. I was also happy to see that the glue I used and the hinges were strong enough to hold up this whole thing by the keyboard, and while it doesn't have the same satisfying snap close the DS has, it can be picked up by your phone's thingy if you have one on there. I also decided to add an adhesive magnet to the back of the controller so that I can stick the magnetic kickstand that's usually on the back of my phone to the back of the controller instead while I'm gaming, so that I can prop up the controller for a more comfortable experience or whatever. But with our Steam Deck finally complete, it's time to hit up the homie and test this thing for real. Wanna come in there and bust some moves? Oh my god. What the hell? Oh my god, I'm alive.
Bro, it's my homie Link, bro. Whoa.
Oh my god, this is so trippy to look. I'm looking at my phone screen and my PC screen is right above me. At least I got my fucking lethal hands.
Yeah, at least he's got his lethal fucking hands,
I got my fucking lethal hands, dude.
Out,
my controls are too fucking loose, dog. How do I scan again on controller? What? Oh, there it is. I'm gonna need somebody to hold my fucking hand.
I think you can do it, brother. I believe in you.
Are you fucking twerking right now?
What? Sorry. I feel like I get scared.
In my fucking video? Let's get spooky.
Oh, I'm not a fan of this. Oh, flashlight.
I got a golden thing.
Hey.
I picked up my first item playing Lethal Company on fucking controller. I'm so proud of myself.
Look at you. They grew up so fast.
I know.
Oh, the dungeon.
Oh shit, we're in the dungeons. Can I stop dancing now? How the fuck do I stop dancing?
This dead guy.
I can't stop breaking it down. Another dead guy.
Taking all the bodies.
I'm pretty sure you're haunted. Hello, can I open these? Another body. Yoink. What? I'm cursed? Revy, hello? What the fuck happened?
You're gonna turn into soup, I think.
Yeah, I like soup.
I like that when you're talking, when you're drinking that, it sounds like you're talking into a glass cup. It's kind of fun.
I mean, I am talking into a fucking glass cup. Get that shit out of my fucking face.
God, fucking
I'm drunk as hell.
wasteful ass motherfucker.
It's all
Do
worth
I gamble on him
nothing.
again, or do I just sell him?
I mean, what? Do you want to gamble?
I don't know. I feel like if I do, it's gonna just...
It's not like we have gambling addictions. We can stop whenever we want. Let me
Joyce.
type in on my tiny keyboard.
You can do it.
Tip.
I can't make it too easy for you now.
Yeah. Soda. Soda. Soda!
Is your inventory full?
What? Yeah.
Oh, I can hold something else.
I'm just gonna throw this stuff off the ledge.
Oh, okay.
No. Crouch. Goodbye. Huh?
That's fucking Siren Head.
I keep forgetting that motherfucker is in this game. What's he doing all the way up here?
I don't know. He can't climb ladders, can he? Surely not, right?
Surely he can't come over here. That would be ridiculous.
Oh, I think he knows I'm here.
Well, don't hide behind me.
See, I guess
I'm sure
he's
it's
not
chill.
sirening.
I'm sure he's chill. Oh, he is
seems
sirening.
chill.
He
seems chill.
sirening.
Oh, I just wasn't close enough.
But he can't like come over here. He's mad about it. LOL, look at that motherfucker, he's stuck. Oh. Oh,
Go.
He's not stuck! Oh shit! Are you for fucking real, dog? He can't come down here though, can he? Surely. Oh shit, he can! What? Oh, what the fuck? What are you doing here?
There may or may not be a mod that puts them back in.
You gotta be fucking kidding me. Oh shit.
I don't know where Rapid is.
What the fuck is this?
Fun zone, fun zone,
Fun zone, fun zone,
yes.
fun zone.
Yes.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
Dude, my demons, they want to get in the fucking ball pit. Oh.
The
What?
chair is here.
What the fuck does the chair mean? What did you add?
The chair is here.
What does that mean? I don't know what that means.
The chair is here.
I don't know what that fucking means. I don't know what that fucking means. Can I use this as a basketball? What does that sound? What is that? What is that? That better not be fucking copyright music right now. Is the chair playing that?
Is it?
I think the chair's confused by it too.
Hey, why is Ooh-ee-ah fucking playing? Where's the Ooh-ee-ah cat?
That's what I'm saying. Where is it? Is the chair playing that, or is the cat somewhere in here?
I think it's the chair.
What the fuck did you add in this mod? Oh, the chair wants you.
It does. You're safe. The chair doesn't want you.
I think the chair's chill with me. I don't think this chair is getting like... No, I don't think this is the chair. What the fuck is happening?
I don't fucking know, man.
We're being cornered by an office chair! What did you do?